Hey, Empress, it's your girl Lex, and welcome back to another episode of Chatting with Lex. If it's your first time watching, welcome to the family and welcome to my channel. My name is Alexis Alima. I'm a thriving single mom and life and empowerment coach, helping single mothers conquer motherhood and life. Go ahead, click that subscribe button and that notification bell so you're always notified when I upload a brand new video. And don't forget, share this video with a friend and give this video a thumbs up. Let's encourage as many single mothers as possible today. In this episode, we are going to discuss being held back by fear as you transition into single motherhood. So get your pen and your paper ready for these crown jewels I'm going to share with you. Now, trying to wrap your mind around the idea that you are now a single mother can be overwhelming and come with many ups and downs in the beginning. You're trying to figure out a schedule for the children. You're trying to figure out your commute to and from work, doctor's appointments, household needs, and even trying to find much needed alone time for yourself. Now, there are a few different categories of fear that you may be experiencing. You may be feeling stuck, unclear of your next. You may also be unsure of where to start or how to start this transition into single motherhood smoothly. Self-doubt may be kicking in. You start to second guess yourself, questioning, do you even have what it takes to raise your children positively as a single mom? Not to mention trying to figure out how to guide them along achieving their goals now that their household dynamics have changed, and even if you have what it takes to achieve your goals. You're also dealing with questions from others, such as, so what happened? Or how are you even going to do this on your own? Who's going to help you with the children? As if you're not already questioning yourself in your mind. The questions from others, in addition to the questions you are already asking yourself, creates high levels of fear and anxiety and causes you to second guess every decision you have to make. Sis, if you're currently feeling this way, I've been right where you are. Pay close attention to the primary fears I mentioned in the beginning of this video. Write down where these fears are popping up the most. Is it in your finances? Is it in your professional life, your spiritual life, your family life? So here are the crown jewels I'm going to share with you so that you can overcome this fear and actually transition into single motherhood smoothly. Crown jewel number one, set up a system that will allow you to run your household and life smoothly. For example, get a pack of these dry erase reusable calendars. This comes with 6, and I'll put the link in the description box below. Choose one area for your household need and one area of your personal need. For example, groceries can cause you to spend hours in the supermarket. You can easily spend 2 hours picking out the groceries, waiting online for the cashier, putting them on the belt at the cashier, then packing them in the car and packing them out the car after you've arrived home, and then packing them in the refrigerator and the pantry. Easily, that's a little bit more than 2 hours spent just on groceries. Instead, write a day on the calendar for ordering your grocery delivery. Ordering your groceries to be delivered to your home allows you to have more time to focus on the things that you love, whether it's working on your business, whether it's having self-care time, or much needed family time so you can bond with your children. Ordering groceries allows you to relieve any physical stress that can come into play. The second area you will focus on is your personal needs. Now, your personal needs could be something like staying fit and healthy or building your business. So let's focus on staying fit and healthy, for example. You would choose the days and the times that you plan to exercise. Mark it down on your calendar. This will allow you to release any physical stress again, have more energy and mental clarity. This is your self-care, sis. So focus on one household need and one personal need in the beginning. You can add more as you go along, but let's start with one each area. Mark it on your calendar. Remember to give yourself grace. So something that I put on my calendar is GD, or grace days. Now, those days are the days where your cycle tends to come into play. These are the days where you're not feeling up to par to do too much. So you allow yourself grace on those days. It may be 4 days, it may be 7 days, however your cycle flows. But allow yourself grace during that week. Schedule it out. Know when it's supposed to arrive and mark it at that calendar. So if you're only able to get the bare minimum done, you know that at least you are able to do something. And these are your grace days. Not overwhelm yourself. Crown jewel number 2, faith building techniques. Begin listening to faith building audio and self development books that will help you break down those walls and barriers of self doubt, fear, and anxiety. Get a notebook and a pen and start writing out a list of affirmations beginning with the words I am. I suggest also writing them down on large pieces of paper. Paste them on your wall, on your closet door, or on your refrigerator. Put them in areas where you have no choice but to see it. Say them when you wake up in the morning. Say them before you go to bed. And sis, if you need to, say them in the middle of the day. Now, if for any reason on a particular day you are not feeling aligned with what you are affirming, I want you to pinpoint what caused that feeling and begin to declare that you are realigning yourself with who God says you are and start saying your affirmations again. You have no room to start letting the enemy tell you negative things, or others come with self-doubt and negative fear upon you. You need to realign yourself and affirm you are a thriving single mom. You got this, sis. Crown jewel number 3. You're going to create a purpose-driven board. Set your timer for 20 minutes. Get your pen and your paper. On one side, you're going to write personal. On the other side, you're going to write professional. On each section, you're going to write out 3 to 5 tasks you want to complete for that year. And then you're going to write the rewards you will give yourself for completing each task. You're going to get a poster board and 2 different color Post-its. On your personal side, you'll write out your 3 to 5 tasks or goals that you want to achieve in that year on one color. The same for your professional. On the other color Post-it, you're going to write out the rewards you plan to give yourself once each goal has been accomplished. I want you to keep it simple and attainable. Not overwhelm yourself, sis. These are micro wins that you will accomplish. And as you go on, your wins will get even bigger. But I want you to set this so that it's simple for you to accomplish and to feel like you are getting a grip on everything. I want you to thrive throughout this journey. Society already has you as struggling. So I want you to thrive on this journey of single motherhood. Well, it's your girl Lex, and this has been another episode of Chatting with Lex, where I help single mothers conquer motherhood and life. If you've enjoyed this video, remember to give it a thumbs up, share this video with a friend. Let's encourage as many single mothers as possible today. If you're not following me on social media, go ahead and follow me. I'm going to put the links in the description box below. I'm also going to put the links for some books that will help build your faith and break down those walls of fear, anxiety, and self-doubt. I look forward to seeing each and every one of you in the next episode. If you have any questions or topics you would like me to speak about as a thriving single mom, go ahead and write it in the comment section. I look forward to hearing from each and every one of you. I'll see you in the next episode. Talk to you soon.